What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's 4th down.
They're throwing it. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. And
he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They go play action with Goff. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know how we hear about teams, the quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
2nd and 13. He's got Khalif Raymond. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He keeps it himself. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't...
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Raymond in motion left. From the red zone now. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Has it in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13 at the 18-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And to him again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he'll get it up to the 27.
A big gain on the play. It's 4th down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning. The Bears are on the move here. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They're going for this. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with the 4th down stand. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
A give left side for Gibbs. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Goff back to throw. Touchdown, Detroit. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's looking deep once again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's trying another one deep. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain. Here's the snap on 4th.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. First down throw from Goff. The throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Goff setting the throw. Gets this to Montgomery.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Play action on first down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second and 10 now. Shakes himself free. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's caught at the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. One last play before the break. And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 36. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Here's Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw. Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Goff. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now off play action. Looking right, and he finds him. That goes for 36 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 37-yard line.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. On 1st down, they'll run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Just one quarter. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Hand off to the back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. The back grabs it. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take the lead on that successful kick. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. New set of downs for him from the 46. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 42. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Goff working from the pistol. On the move, headed right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Running this one left. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Another carry for him. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack. All right, here we go. 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Rolling out to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Love that call, Brock. Going for the slant route, trying to move the chains, but the defense read it all the way. They had somebody right there ready to knock that ball out.
You know, if there's one thing consistent with you, Kate, you do love that route.
I love that route, man.
You love the slant. I know. It's from your childhood of watching Jerry and Joe and the Niners do it so well. But this defense, they knew what was coming, and he was able to separate that slant from the ball before they could ever get going.
Desperation time here on 4th. Getting out to his left. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. This will be a nice win for the Lions, who draw closer to it as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on third down. So the Lions get the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Chicago.